first thing we doing today? I drained this oil. I've had this thing tipped up for an hour or two. Getting all the oil out of this thing. Oil change is mandatory today. It's been a while. So I figured start the day out with an oil change. Put some oil in this bad boy. I've had a lot of people curious about the animals, so I'm about to show y'all some puppies that are eating on their own now, and they are ready for new families. I have a YouTube family member coming to get one of them, one of the females. Joe took Sucky Cat and the kittens, helping a brother out. He really loves Sucky. He's already got a couple of the cats adopted when they're ready. So that's awesome news. Let's see if we can pour this in here without spilling it everywhere. This is the best little bottle for putting oil in the generator. The hardest part is pouring it in the bottle without making a mess. But it looks like we are succeeding. Alright. But yeah, this is the best little squeeze bottle. This is actually a fuel bottle for a remote control car. But I use these for my chainsaws and generator. It's way better than using a funnel. There we go. I think we're almost full. Let's see. Tiny bit more. I think that is it. Dripping a little bit. Fresh oil in the generator to start the day off. Oh yeah. Alright, that's a worry off my mind. I've been meaning to tie this loose end up for a minute. Alright, so that is ready. Cool. Put my tool back up. We are good for a while. I'm about to go do my daily duty. Feed these dogs. Show you the puppies actually eating food now. Pretty exciting. So I gotta get these things adopted out. And Aurora figured out that she could chew through the fence that I put up, the wire fence. So I gotta patch a hole. The second hole I gotta patch. So that's a little thing I need to do today also while I feed them. Check them out, boy, they munching down. These dogs are eating on their own now, ready for homes. Puppies! They're chowing down. These ones are a little timid. They're not really too used to me. I don't spend a lot of time with them, honestly. They've just been with mommy growing up. Of course, I check on them and everything, but I haven't spent a lot of time with them, so they haven't gotten to know me much. But they are some cuties. They're gonna be wonderful little dogs. Actually, they're big fat dogs already. They're pretty heavy little dogs. Puppies. Timber, go. Go. Good boy. Auroras! I've been giving Aurora a break. Now that they're eating a little bit, I'm not letting them suck on her 24/7. But I'm about to put them in there with her. She's gonna share this food with them. Auroras! So here's a hole that she chewed in here. I did not realize this wire was that easy for her to break through. There's one hole. Then this hole, 2 holes she chewed over here that I covered up with a board. I gotta patch this because I'd rather have them all in the big cage. I have this piece of wire here. I'm thinking that should be a perfect size to patch that up. And then maybe I need to put a board across it. All right, I got me some screws and some washers. I think I'm just gonna put this on the outside. Then it'll be double layered on the inside and the outside. That'll be a little tougher to get through. This is pretty much what I'm doing. Every time they make an escape, I fix it, pretty much. That's about all you could do. Timber, he's done dug holes that I've covered up with boards, rocks, all kinds of stuff. All right, so put that on there. That. Let's put one in the bottom first. Now I think we'll go on the side over here first. Put us a screw right there in the middle. Pull that tight. So, matter of fact, I think I'll put one in the bottom first. Hold that to the bottom level. Come on. Now we'll do one on the side. Side. I'm about to have to get more of this wire. I think I might have to go with that gray stuff or the silk, whatever you call that color. I wanted to go with that. I actually went to get it where I bought the other stuff, but they didn't have it, so they were out of stock. I think I went to Rural King and I didn't. It was all gone. Lowe's and got this black stuff, and it's not quite as strong, but it is what it is. I'm making it work. I think we're good. We double layered now. I think we're good on that. And happens again, I'll patch it again. It is what it is. think that is gonna work for now. Now I think I'm gonna transfer them all over here. I think we all the way dry. Don't even feel sticky anywhere. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this over to the other thing, the other table. This bad boy is heavy. Oh, well, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's pretty freaking heavy. I'm gonna go set this up over there. Take a couple pictures of it for Facebook. Oh yeah. Nice heavy duplex. Perfect spot for pictures. I love this area for pictures. All right, snap a couple shots of that and figure out what else I'm doing today. Taking it easy. I know that I'm not doing too much. So we got this little cute dude up for adoption. Little cute sweetie. Little sweet dude. Not sure what kind of dog it is, but it's very cute. And we got this cutie. Looks like the same breed, same color as a boy. Cute and sweet. What's wrong, little dude? I gotta give y'all more attention, don't I? So we got these two matching cuties, both boys. And we got this dude. He is pretty awesome. He's quite a bit bigger than them two. In size, he's already a fat boy. Ain't you, buddy? Very soft. Look at you, little sweetheart. Little sweetheart buddy. So he's up for adoption. He's ready to go to a nice caring family. All three of these. And we got these two females. One of these is going to a new home, pretty sure. And I'm giving her first pick on the two females. So she's gonna come pretty soon and check them out, see which one she wants. I think she favors the little Rottie here. Looks like a Rottweiler anyway, by his colors, in my opinion. And then this little sweetheart here. Little cutie also. So one of these will be up for adoption also after she makes her choice of which one she wants. I love this dude with all my heart. Old Timber. Such a good boy. Old Timbo. Puppies. Real soon, I'm about to start working on this wash station and juice bar makeover. And I really want to turn this big glass into a nice window So I'm gonna see if I can get it out of here without breaking it. A lot of people were saying to leave it in the door, but I don't want this ugly frame. I want a nice wood frame. So I'm actually gonna build a frame for this. But first I gotta see if I can get it out in one piece. And then we'll have a project coming up soon. Take those out. Well, dang, I think it's gonna come right out, ain't it? Oh yeah. Got a gasket in there. Oh yeah. Now we don't break it, we could build us a cool frame for this thing. Ugh. That gasket is tight. Ugh. Oh yeah. Cool. Now I just gotta lean this up somewhere until we get to it. And the next, pretty soon, I think we're gonna really focus on this makeover. Start working on the shelter a little bit. Awesome. I'll just leave that rubber gasket on there and put this somewhere where it's not going to break down. Sweet. Oh, I forgot about this tree down here. I don't even think I can get by it. Dang, I forgot there's a tree in the trail. Not this one. Let's go see if we can get around it. I don't think we can if I remember right. I walked down here the other day and there was a huge tree blocking. Yep, see that tree? I think I can get around that. Can I? Oh yeah, this is tough. ain't got no four-wheel drive. Can I go around this crap? Oh yeah, we made it. A little sketch on with the two-wheel drive. Timber! Oh yeah, nice and shady down here. Ooh, that is cold, boy. It is. Oh my gosh, that's cold. It's making my ankles ache. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was thinking about getting in there and laying in it. But that's too cold for me. It ain't that hot yet. Maybe if it was like 120 outside, I might lay down in there. Dude, if this was my property, I'd build a dam and turn me dig me a swimming hole out here. That'd be sweet. Unfortunately, it's not mine. My neighbor is the one that comes out here and makes all these trails and keeps them all clear. I haven't rode back here since winter time. I need to do it more often though, take some strolls through here. It's pretty peaceful. He's got trails everywhere, like a trail right there going somewhere. I don't even know where they all go. I seem to spend more time working than playing, but I should be playing more, really. What I should be doing, dang. feels good. It's cold as crap, but it feels good. Oh yeah. This would be a nice little spot right here to turn into, build a freaking dam right there, fill this up. Be pretty cool. Something in there bubbling. Super peaceful back here. Man, if I had a piece of this, I'd build a cabin right by this dang stream. That would be amazing. Stream front cabin. Ugh. Timber knows exactly where he's going. About to ride up this huge hill right here. I don't know if you can see that trail or not. That's a big hill. Man, I got so much stuff to clean up. Ugh. It's insane. Dragging tree branches. Everything is so grown up now. All this stuff grew in weeks. Look at all this by the shelter that grew up. That wasn't there like 3 weeks ago. It's crazy. I've been thinking what I really freaking need is a dang golf cart. I need me a gas-powered golf cart. Way we want to go. Dang, trees falling everywhere. Down a big hill. Trail going up that way. Whoa. Dude, let's let your sister out. Let's let your sister go for a run too, man. It's only fair. Crate it up. Go. Go. Crate it up. Good boy. Go in there with your sons. Roras. turning around right here. These trails, they keep on going, man. They go and go and go.
Veggies and rice. Dang right. Fire cooked veggies and rice. Now I pretty much cook them like you would in a stove, on a stove. But my veggies and rice are banging. It is banging. I'm actually looking forward to it. You can eat a veggie diet, still be very good with the right mixture. Oh yeah, cruising through the woods. This has been one of my favorite things in life though, growing up and everything as a kid, riding ATVs in the woods. On top of the list, on top of camping. Some fire heating up. So we got our water ready. That is the #1 ingredient needed in this healthy concoction. We got kale, we got garlic, we got pineapple, we got broccoli, we got onions, and we got carrots. Healthy, 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 healthy. You want to lose some weight? This is for you. You want to feel better? Get rid of some anxiety? This is for you. If you're constipated, you want to take a big old hunk of dunk? This is for you because it will work. Trust me. I don't know exactly how healthy this is. Minute rice, just a box of white rice. This is like 50-50. It says a cup of rice, cup of water. We're gonna put all of this in the same bowl. And trust me, this works. I've done this a lot. That garlic in there. That pineapple. I put 3.5 of these, but when you have all these vegetables and stuff in here, you got to add a little extra. So I'm gonna put 2 of these with rice, and then the other, this size 1.5 cups is just for the other bulk of stuff I put in here. So I put 2 cups of this in the pot for the rice, and then I put another full 1.5 cups just to have enough in there to also cover the vegetables. I got it down pat. So there we go. There's our concoction. We're gonna bring our water to boil. I don't necessarily wait for it to boil. I just let it bubble. And you'll see why in a second. I'll try to explain myself a little in how I do's it. We're putting it all in there at the same time. I don't know about all of it. Some of it goes in the fire. We're gonna push it down. Ow, that is hot. That is very, very hot. This fire, I got this fire cooking. So we're gonna get it all, push it all under the moisture, under the water. Get it all wet. And what I do, this fire is so hot, you will burn the crap out of it. So I remove it 3 or 4 times. Got it all under the water. So it's all wet. So that's like a perfect amount of water. So for 3 or 4 times, this is exactly what I do. I'll let it sit there. I'll let it bubble a little bit. Not long at all. It does not take long at all. Fire, this really hot fire is way different than a stove. So it's all bubbling in there. So we just stir it all up. I dig in the bottom and pull it up to the top. Just to stir it really good. I bring all that rice up. That rice just got seriously heated. So now I can mix all that rice into the vegetables and fruit and stuff. Get it all back down. Get it all under the water. Now you take your favorite seasonings and you put some of that on top. I don't stir it yet, I just put it on top. We're gonna put it back over the fire. Let it start bubbling and boiling a little bit again. There we go. Kind of bubbling around. That edge is definitely bubbling. You don't want it to do that long because it will definitely burn. That is very, very hot. So we're gonna move it up to the table again. Digging down deep, pulling it straight up from the bottom onto the top so the rest of it can get down there and get real hot. Oh yeah, oh, it smells amazing. You probably wouldn't even have to use a seasoning with, you know, you got the pineapple and the garlic in there and the kale. Kale gives it great flavor. In my opinion, I love the flavor of kale. Especially when I'm steaming vegetables, I always put kale in there. And the garlic. I'm a big fan of garlic. So we're gonna stir it up again. Back down to the bottom. Get it all back under that water, which is now vegetable soup water. Push it all back down so it's all covered. In my opinion, that's a perfect amount of water. It's covering it all up perfectly. Not too much. Not enough. Put it over the fire again. And we're just gonna let it start bubbling again. I heated it up to a bubble, not a boil. Over fire anyway, you don't want to go that hot. Freaking perfect. And moist. We had her sitting, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 20. Wasn't really paying attention to the time, but look at that. Perfection. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rice, everything, super soft. Oh yeah, look at that colorfulness. You can mix whatever vegetables you like. You can put it in here. It'll do the same thing. Whatever you like. You could add, subtract, and be 95% healthy. I'm about to eat all of that. I'm gonna eat that whole plate. Oh yeah. Just in case I want seconds, cover that bag up. I'm not even saying it because I cooked it. Perfect. A little bit of salt. Oh yes. Put a little bit of pepper too. It's kind of spicy as it is, but yeah, a little bit of pepper. That garlic, the kale, even broccoli has a little bit of spice to it. Carrots, I guess, have a little spice to carrots too, a little bit. So it's pretty spicy. I love it. Filling the generator with some oil, fixing the dog penitentiary, showing the puppies they really need homes. Anyone that wants a puppy, I got puppies. The salt on top sets it off. Hope you enjoyed the four-wheeler ride. I definitely got some shelter fixing up stuff coming. I really want to work on this shelter. There's a lot I want to do on the shelter. I think that'll be pretty entertaining. It's perfect. Such an easy meal. So healthy. Thank you. For enjoying and sharing, subscribing, and commenting on Dang Right.